I'm gonna keep that in the tuck.
Drugz, what up?
Man, you already know.
I ain't gonna lie, my man Drugz look wild, uninterested. Yo, you and Prep. I was asking Prep. I was asking Prep. You know what I'm saying? What I seen y'all say it was for the King of DMV, but Prep cleared it up. He said, y'all started that way, but then y'all realized y'all ain't want to divide and conquer. So then what is this battle? Is just two niggas going at it?
Nah, this shit's still crazy for the DMV.
Hmm.
It's still a urban hitman type of shit for the DMV, man.
You ain't no fucking hitman to the DMV, nigga.
I'm the hitman of this shit, nigga. You the
That's
verb.
fucking mom.
You the verb. You the Chaz.
Never. Never will I
And,
be the. I would never be the A verb of shit. What are you talking about?
and you almost vegan too, so you right there.
Alright. That's fine.
Yo, so let me ask you this, Drugz. After watching Prep, y'all both was in the tournament. Like after seeing y'all performances in the tournament, does it worry y'all? Did it make y'all more comfortable going into this battle?
No. Where are we?
That wasn't the first time we seen him blame a woman for his mishaps.
This nigga lost twice to the same nigga, back to
The
back.
same nigga that don't lose to nobody.
And you lost worse the second
Doesn't.
time.
No, I
Nigga
didn't.
lost worse the second time.
No, I didn't.
Everybody said that. Nigga said you lost worse the second time.
Right, because he said acid, tablet, everything I've heard over the years in one round.
That shit was
Because he said every drug slip he had a Whitney Houston wash bar. They shut the building down. Get the fuck out of here
Listen, man.
with that shit.
And that shit was crazy.
I heard every last ballroom that he said to me before.
I ain't hear them. They was fire when I heard them.
Hey,
You ain't
well,
gonna hear none of that shit with me though. I know
we
that.
didn't hear your raps though, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, they did hear my rap.
We didn't
They
hear
did
your
hear my
raps
rap.
though, so like. I heard him before you got on stage.
They heard them.
Before you
They heard them.
Before you let
I bet you this though. I bet you
you
don't have no drug slips for you. I bet you that.
before you let the fucking witch doctor ruin your fucking chance at $100K.
You know what though? I lost my 100K. Me for choking. You lost and you were
So
flawless.
that's how you would rather go out?
You were flawless.
That's how you
and
would,
lost.
That's how you
If
would rather
I'm
go out?
flawless, I win. If I was flawless, I win.
Bro,
you was flawless
you
and
had
lost.
to go to the fans with Swave.
And I won.
Swave, bro.
And I won.
Swave.
You had Yoshi in the beginning,
You
bro.
lost
Yoshi,
the
bro.
Casey.
Swave is fire.
You lost to
You lost Casey.
twice.
Casey.
2 times.
Bro, niggas was saying you
to
had
the
a
same
bye week,
nigga.
but it was actually bye week. Like,
Oh, you should have wrote that. You should have wrote that down.
no.
That would have been some of the most fire shit in your round.
No.
You should have wrote that down.
No. No.
I bet you this. I bet you ain't hit none of the drug flips I got. I bet you that. I bet you ain't gonna hit none of the drug flips I got for you.
I haven't heard him
I bet you
before.
that. I bet
Prep.
you that. I bet you that.
Brandon.
Hey, DNA.
Yeah,
Tag all them blogger niggas. Tag all them blogger niggas. Let's get this judged. Tag all the blogger niggas. Let's get this judged.
Oh, nah. Are you stupid?
Let's tag all of them niggas. Let's tag all of them niggas. Get this shit judged. Tag Angry Fan.
You like the reason.
Hyperboy, all them niggas.
You like the reason I started battle rap. You know that?
Nah, man.
I'm
Not
gonna
me.
tell you, right? Because, like, you know, the DMV presence wasn't heavy on the scene. And it's like I was just a little battle rap fan. And you know what's crazy? You made me so upset that the DMV was being represented by a nigga with a bow tie getting beat up by a nigga with glasses. Oh no, I had to start rapping. Like, I can't let us be represented like this.
Oh, you talking about?
So you the reason? Like, I was looking on TV. And I'm like, yo, this is what they think the DMV is about? I gotta start battle rapping fucking.
Oh, you talking about when you was Spanish Harlem little nigga? You talking about back then? Yeah, you talking about back then? Yeah, you was a Spanish Harlem little nigga.
Harlem up, though,
you was his little nigga though. When I met you, you was running up under him. You was running up under him.
How I'm gonna be a little nigga? I beat him up. How I'm gonna be his little nigga?
You was running up on the Spanish Harlem, bro,
I was
calling
never
yourself a
running up
Don
under
or
him.
some
That
shit
was my
like that.
dog. I was
You was
never
his
running
little
under
nigga.
him.
Then
That
you
was
was
my
Jack
dog.
Boy
We
little
used to run a
nigga.
league together.
Then you was Jack Boy little nigga. And
Never
then you was Twerk
nobody's
little nigga. You've been a little nigga your
I'm
whole
never
career,
nobody's.
bro.
What am I supposed to do about
You've been a
niggas
little
being
nigga.
great? What you want me to do about Jack being a star? What you want me to do about Twerk being a star?
You
I
sounded
was
like
hanging
every
with
one of them niggas.
before they were stars. That's the difference.
You was
I was
hanging with them.
hanging
Yo,
with them
you was
niggas
sounding like Spanish when
before
you was
they
with
were
him.
stars. Me
Then
and
you was
Jack
sounding
Boy
like
used to
Jack
live
Boy when you was
together.
running with him.
Me and Jack used to
Then you
live together
sounded like
before
Twerk when you was with him.
either one of us was on URL. Me and Jack used to live together. How am I a nigga's little nigga because he's good at battle rapping?
No, you a little
because
nigga
my
because
friend
you was sounding like
great
all
at
of them
battle
niggas.
rapping, I'm his little nigga. You not making
No, you a
sense.
little nigga because when you was with Spanish, you was sounding like Spanish. You was
I
with Jack,
never
you was
sound-
sounding like Jack.
Jack,
Now you with Twerk,
sound
you
dumb
sounding
as
like
shit.
Twerk.
When the
Every
fuck did
nigga
I
you
ever
been
in my
around,
life
you sound like all of them
Spanish
niggas.
Harlem?
You been a
I've been
little
rapping
nigga.
the same from the jump.
I ain't
That's
never
dumb.
sound like
I've
you
been
was not
rapping the same
rapping like
from the
this from the
jump.
jump, bro.
I've been
You was not
rapping the same
rapping
from
like
the
this
jump.
from the
I
jump.
was rapping the same from the jump.
I ain't never get
You
compared to
was
no
not rapping
nigga.
like that.
I ain't
You
never get
was not
compared to
rapping
no
like that.
nigga. Who I get
You
compared
was
to?
a fake wordplay
Who I get compared
suspender
to?
wearing nigga. Fuck is
Right,
you
and it was
talking about?
fire. And it
getting
was
hot in
fire.
here.
Gun bar
It's
nigga.
getting hot in
And it was
here.
fire.
You was a crosshead.
What
If
you
you
talking about?
crosshead, I'm a crosshead.
And that shit was fire. And
you
it was
talking
fire.
about?
And it got me on Rookies
You
versus
was going
Back,
to We
nigga.
Go Hard with
That was
fucking.
fire.
You was going to We Go Hard with tights
Bodying
on,
niggas.
not putting
Bodying
on.
niggas. Bodying
Until
niggas.
you got where it mattered, and then what happened?
Bodying niggas. What?
Fell off.
And I got on there with
If it wasn't for
Dot.
Dre
It had a
Dennis,
classic
you would be
PG.
nothing.
You had a classic
nothing
PG.
without Dre Dennis.
Dre Dennis give
You
you
would be
back
nothing.
every month. Are you
too.
kidding me?
I
Not
was
me.
relevant
I ain't
though.
been on games
I
in a
was
minute.
relevant. You was not.
I ain't been on games in a while.
Bro, you had to. You
I ain't
see
been on
that,
games
though?
in a minute.
As soon as you get relevant, you stop fucking with your mans.
What? You just lost it? What? You crazy?
As soon as you get relevant, now you haven't been
Shout
on
out,
the gates.
shout out to bro, cause I got A-Ward in August on the gates. Get your
Doesn't
facts
matter.
straight, nigga.
You don't have
A-Ward on the gate
because you
in August.
because somebody's gonna pay.
No, I got A-Ward in the
you got
gate.
A-Ward because
You
somebody's
just said I
gonna
stopped
pay
fucking
for
with my
it.
mans, right? You said I stopped fucking with my
think your
mans.
A-Ward's
So
focused?
why I'm bringing an A-Ward battle to the gates if I'm not fucking with my man?
What does that
Get
mean?
your
Because
story
who
straight.
else is gonna pay for
Get
it for
your
you?
story straight.
Who else is gonna pay for
I
it for
could have
you?
took A-Ward on RBE, dummy.
But your man.
I could have took him on RBE.
Oh, so you be
I
talking to
took him
Adam
in-
and them.
I could have, yeah, I talked to Adam. I
Weird.
talked to Organic.
Yo, you
I talked to all them
Your
niggas.
loyalty
I
all
could have took
over
him
the
over
place.
there. I ain't never been on none of them
Your loyalty
leagues.
all over the place, Brandon.
I ain't never been on none of them
You ain't
leagues.
been back to We Go
Never.
Hard either. You okay?
Yeah, because them niggas don't fuck with me
You
over
okay?
there. I don't fuck with
You ain't
niggas that
been
don't
back
fuck
to
with
Big
me.
Place either. You okay?
Them niggas don't fuck with me over there.
Why is that?
You know why?
Why is that?
Because
Why
the
is
main
that?
nigga don't. But the other niggas fuck
Stop
with me
it.
because they know me
You
for
can't come
real.
home after this.
Can't come home.
You can't
I'm
come
home right
home after
now. I was just in the DMV. You wasn't there.
You can't. I'm off.
Hey, yo, who was a rider? Who was a rider his last battle? Me.
Who does Ryder fuck with me?
Ryder did fuck with you until you start talking about his personal shit for a battle.
What I say personal?
You brought up all this personal shit for a battle.
What's one thing I said personal?
Lame shit.
What's
I
one thing I
never
said
bring-
personal?
I'm battling drugs. I never bring up nothing personal about the nigga.
I give you $100
You
right
hear me,
now.
DNA?
If you can
Yeah,
name
I'm
one
listening.
personal thing I said
DNA.
to Ryder.
Yeah.
When I battle drugs,
thing to Ryder,
hey,
I send you
DNA.
$100 right now.
And DNA, when I battle drugs, I'm not gonna have not one
Name
personal
one
bar.
personal I said to Ryder.
Because I'm not a nigga like that. Because I'm not a nigga that'll
You
fuck up
cannot.
a friendship
You
for a
cannot.
fucking battle.
Ryder was the one that had the gossip shit. All I talked about was him being a drunk, which is public knowledge.
You talking
Never had
that
one person.
you brought up personal
He the
shit,
one
bro.
that- You're lying. Name one
Watch
personal.
the battle. Go watch the battle, y'all.
Nigga, on my
Watch Drugz
son,
versus
I
Ryder.
didn't say one personal bar to Ryder.
Go watch Drugz versus Ryder,
What are
y'all.
you talking about?
Go
I know
watch
how to
Drugz
write
versus
shit without
Ryder.
personals. What are you talking about?
Go
You mad.
watch it.
$100
I'm
right now.
mad.
Name one person.
What I'm mad at? I'm not a personal nigga.
I'm gonna send you
I bet you I don't have one.
$200.
You hear me? I
One
bet you I don't
personal.
have one.
Name one personal I said to Ryder.
We're going to see, bro.
It's called
You
an
must-
effective angle.
I bet you
It
I
hit
don't
like
have a personal.
because it was wild effective, stupid.
I bet you I don't have a personal at all.
I
And still
didn't have a
smoke them.
personal for him.
And still smoke them.
You're not even making sense. Ryder had all the personal shit. I talk
Bro,
about
you
one
still
thing.
emotional about that? We
Him
off
being a
that.
drunk.
We off that, brother.
If
You
you
still
mad,
emotional
we
about that
off
ride and
because
shit.
you can't back up what you're saying.
It's a bad. They can go watch it. I don't
You
gotta back
can't,
up
so why
nothing.
can't you back up what you're saying right
They can
now? Why
go
we
watch the
talking about it?
battle. The fuck I gotta say anything? They
You
can
see
go
what
watch
I'm
the
saying?
battle.
You one of them wishy-washy, sometimes word flipping ass niggas, bro.
Sometimes word flipping. You
Get the fuck
emotional.
out of here. Nigga
You
gonna tell me I had a
emotional.
bunch of personal shit for
Oh,
Ryder,
he up
but
now. He
can't
woke
name
now.
one
Look at him.
personal thing I
He
said.
woke now. He up. He took his blanket off. He mad. He mad now.
Niggas is crazy. The question I was going to ask was, with y'all being friends, was the battle still going to be lit? But I think I got
He
the
gonna
answer.
still get smoked. Friend or not.
Absolutely.
Friend or not. You ain't gonna hear me bring up nothing. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, DNA. I'm gonna tell you this, DNA, bro.
Let's get this established now, though, before we go any further. This is not for you. This is for. I didn't have one personal bar for Ryder. I didn't have no. I use a drunk angle. I didn't even get into nothing about Goonies. I didn't get into no old shit. This nigga brought up our past. Nigga Ryder told me he hasn't known me since I was young, and then proceeded to tell you everything I did when I was young. But okay, we're not even gonna get into that. We're not even gonna get into that. What I'm saying is, I didn't have no personals. Everything I said is public knowledge. He raps about flipping his car when he gets drunk. He thinks it's cool, so I talked about it.
You got that off your chest? You feel good now? Feel like a better
Yeah,
man?
because you try to paint it like I did some snake shit. He did the snake shit. Me and him discussed that we wasn't going to discuss no Goonie shit, no this, no that. What did he do? He got in the battle and said and did everything he said he wasn't going to do. And what did I do? Got in the battle and stuck to my guns. I said in the battle, I'm gonna let you do the gossip. So don't paint me like I'm some weird nigga.
Hey, DNA.
I'm loyal.
DNA, to answer your question, DNA, right? Me and Drugz was in Chicago before, right? And this nigga was ready to really go to bat for me out there, and we wasn't even deep. It was like mad GD niggas out there, man, whatever niggas out there. And this nigga was ready to.
They was gonna beat us up. They was gonna beat us up.
That's what I'm saying. He was ready to go to bat. He was ready to really ride for a nigga. So a nigga like that, I'm not about to come to a battle to win a battle and say some personal shit that can risk a friendship or brotherhood with a nigga like that.
Yeah.
I'm not that. You get. I'm just saying to answer DNA question. He's saying y'all friends, so what you gonna go there? Like I wouldn't risk a nigga like that.
No funny shit.
Gotta do some shit like that for me for a battle.
I battled Cuban. The closest personal thing I said about Cuban was, yo, your girl's pregnant. She was in the building with the pregnant stomach, so it's not like I was getting crazy. I battled Spanish. Nothing, not one person. And the only reason, and the funny thing is, the Ryder battle, I was literally just about to be like, you know what? I got Nitty. I'm gonna just throw this shit together, let him kick my ass and get out of there. Everything that transpired before the Ryder battle is what made it like that. Like you can see me turn to Twerk and say, I don't know if it's on footage, but you see me turn to Twerk and say, was not going to let him win on the set, right? And Twerk, you see Twerk like, yeah, he was. Like, I wasn't even about to really, I was about to name flip, get up out of there, get ready for Nitty. But,
try that with me. Try that name flip with me and see what you go home with. See what you go home with. See if you're gonna turn to Twerk and say, damn. You're gonna say what you just said. I promise you that. Show up in LA and write your shit in LA if you want to. Do that. Write your rounds in LA.
You was prepared and wasn't prepared.
I was sick. You were healthy and got your ass beat. You were a healthy individual up there, 100%, and got smoked.
Prep. That's what we doing?
Did you not get smoked?
You were sick?
Did you not get smoked? Was I not sick? Hold on. You going to here and tell these people that I wasn't fucking bunking up? I wasn't sick at all? Bro, I got DNA right now with this current moment. I got promethazine.
This remind me and when you was getting your ass whooped and blame his hustle.
Right now. And if you go look at that interview and see if I blame his hustle for getting my ass whooped. Go look at that interview. Get off the top of you got a body done looking all good and shit. I might want that whole thing back. Hold up. I might want that old thing back.
I can't even say what I would have said. I'll call you later.
Say it, man. I don't care. Yo, I'm here for all that, man.
Nah, I'll call you later.
Hey, yo.
DNA, what's up with your man, dog? Why he think he can fuck with me, bro? Like, why he think?
Crazy.
Like, yo,
Y'all
you cannot. No, I'm telling you. No, I bet. All right, let's do a bet.
Okay, let's go.
The loser got a battle up and coming in the DMV for free.
Yeah, so you got to battle. I think you should battle. What the fuck is that little
I
nigga
think you
name?
should battle Swervo.
Nah, not Swervo. I mean, I battle Swervo without this bet. So Swervo is like
I
a
said
nigga.
I would do that too, but that's
No, Swervo a nigga that's up there. I'm talking about a nigga who not up there, like a nigga who needs that.
I don't think,
Swervo don't
I
need
think
that.
it should be a reasonable shot though. I think it should be somebody that's like somebody like Swervo or she already battled she though.
That Swervo and she like them niggas don't. They don't. I mean, I ain't gonna say they don't need it.
Need it,
but they need it. I get what you're saying. They don't need it, but they need it.
Like you know what I'm saying. But like or we gotta rap. The loser got to give an up and coming battle for free.
All right, so you already got who you battling. You battling Swervo, right? You already picked your man.
Swervo. I'm battling. Well, you can pick my. Okay, we can pick each other opponents too.
All right, so you pick Swervo for me.
I think so. Yeah.
Right,
I just want somebody good. I might pick Fame for real.
What Fame?
Funeral Fame, of course.
Funeral Fame.
But you don't even got to worry about that. There you go. He's calling you. Your 30's over.
My 30? We at work.
I'm
chilling. I ain't got my 30, and my 30 come at 12 o'clock.
Your 30's
that's
over.
That's why I got to do this right now. Yeah, Drugz. I don't sell they drugs. I don't got your business, bro, man. I wish I did. I wish I could just sit home and do little shit on the internet for $50 and shit like that a day and little shit like that. Long work from home type shit you be doing, selling little shit on Amazon and shit.
This is a nigga that will literally make some shit up.
That's a fact. No, I really don't know what the fuck you be doing at home. But listen,
I envy
whatever Amazon business you got, you feel me?
I envy them niggas. Niggas that be doing promo for $100 and shit like that. I envy them niggas.
Yeah, I can't be one of them. I can't be one of them, yo, $25 a promo niggas, man.
I get it out the mud. You know what time it is.
That's a fact. But no, let me ask you this, Drugz, though. You punch better than me, Drugz? Or are we even right there?
Punch?
Do you punch better than me? Do you punch better than me?
Punch?
Like punch? Do you punch?
I definitely think I punch better than you, but I think you set up better than me, though. I think you set up better than me. But see, the thing about it is, though, like, with this new shit that I'm doing, I don't know.
What new? So DNA, he had
talking to niggas lately, bro.
So DNA, he had a ball. He had a 15 minutes of fame ball, like recently. He had one of those.
You saying like similar to the bar? You talking
no,
about?
Did he have a punch that heavy? Did he have like a heavy haymaker like that recently?
Yes.
I mean, but when he said his new shit
in the tournament.
No, I'm gonna just tell you like this: in the tournament, his angle hit like the 15 minutes.
We ain't talking about angles. We talking about punches.
But he said he on some new shit.
No, he said he punched better than me.
So what
then
do
he
they
had
remember more? What do they
them.
remember more?
They remember that more.
You need to be worried about your motherhood or 15 minutes of fame.
Wow, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me right now? Oh my God, you lost your mind. They was talking about that shit the whole
fame hit harder than worried about your motherhood.
Are you kidding me? Go look at this fucking video. My shit shook the building.
First of all, we couldn't even hear you. We couldn't even hear you because your voice was super cracking versus Wave. I don't know.
No, that was the first round. No, that was the first round. I had it on my hoodie. I had it on my hoodie.
You look a little tentative in there.
What? That nigga ain't bullying me like he was bullying y'all niggas.
He did not. I ain't gonna lie.
He ain't like he was bullying me.
He still was giving it up, though.
He lost. He gave it up in Harlem on 15 minutes of fame. He lost.
He barely.
I don't care if he barely lost. He lost. The point of the matter is, did you have a punch that hit harder than that?
With Swave.
Did you have a punch that hit harder than that, though?
Yes.
And what was that punch in the tournament? Did you have a punch in the tournament that hit harder than that?
Hit harder than 15 minutes of fame?
Yes. Any punch. That's any one of your punches.
Any of them, bro.
Any of them. All right, now
38 in the box.
38 in the box.
38 in the box. Let's see what's so special.
Yo, I
And
ain't gonna lie though. When y'all saying that shit with Sway, maybe it's just me, but Sway ain't nothing to play with. Why y'all saying it like that?
Sway, because he ain't wanna. Cause
Bro,
Sway just.
I fuck with Swave as far as like, you know, I fuck with Swave like style wise, but over come on, son. Prep, son. Come on, son. Not over Prep. Son. We're not doing that, son.
Sway just said one of
Like
the ones
Prep
like
was
us.
supposed to put like Prep. He was supposed to make a statement. Like I was waiting for Prep to make a crazy statement in the tournament. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was looking for him to snatch a little bit more respect than he did. I'm not saying you was ass,
That's a
but
fact.
I
No,
was
that's a
looking for you to snatch a little
That's
bit
a
more
fact.
respect. I don't know. I
That's
feel
a
like we
fact.
put a lot of pressure on you by telling you had a bye week versus Casey.
Nah, nigga, like I told you,
I feel like
I'm gonna
no.
fucking
I'm gonna
spell
tell you what
shit on me
happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
and all this fucking sick shit.
Because
I'm not sick of this shit.
to me personally, I've never seen such a drastic increase in what all I'm gonna say is Casey was much better the second round, and it, you know,
You know why?
we're not
Because
going
she was going against me,
we're not
bro.
gonna get into all the
And we know why, bro. You feel me? Let's just say I battled QP already.
We're
Let's
not
just
gonna
say
get
that.
it. I don't think you battled QP though. I think
I
you
battled
battled
QP.
Hemi.
I battled
I'm pretty
Hemi.
sure if you watch Hemi, if you literally watch Hemi rap and then go watch Casey, it's like the same thing.
It is the same thing.
Like they
That's
literally sound just
daddy
alike.
right there. That's baby daddy right there. But you know, but you see, it's easy when you're going against a nigga like me. When she going against me, they hate me already. So how little regular shit look
They hate
crazy.
you more than me? No.
What?
DNA.
You way more popular than me, bro.
DNA.
You way more popular than me.
DNA.
You way more popular than me.
The fans hate Prep more than me.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Prep. Drugz' name might be bigger than yours, but yeah, they hate Drugz way more than you. I mean, like they hate Drugz way more than you. Yeah.
Like they hate me more, bro.
Is
like
Drugz more popular? Drugz way more popular than
Drugz
me.
is more popular, but they don't like him though. They don't like him at all.
It's like an infamous. It's not a good popular. It's bad. It's like I'm infamous, not famous.
Y'all niggas is stupid, man. Yo, last question I got. What's the time limits, man?
Niggas not going to dumb out and go crazy. It's whatever. Niggas respect.
I mean, I guess 3-minute rounds with
Ain't none of us chess. We don't do the chess shit. Niggas ain't rapping 7 minutes around. Niggas ain't doing no shit like that.
Yeah.
Got you.
Niggas ain't doing all that. Niggas gonna go when they go crazy.
Not then we go hard rounds, but we gonna rap though.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna rap.
I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I was hyped to see it before because I fuck with both of y'all, but now after this, yeah, I'm locked in, man.
Nah, we gonna.
That's a fact.
I'm locked in for sure.
You know what? Let's put this stat. I guarantee this one right here. I promise you this though. I promise you this is gonna be one of the ones.
Yeah, we going upstairs though. I ain't gonna cap. We going upstairs with this one. That's why you don't see me really.
I promise you that. It's gonna be one of them ones of the night.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's gonna be one of them ones of the night.
Facts.
I bet. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
That's a bet, y'all. Be easy.
No doubt.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact.